Bushy Park Beach is on the east bank of the Essequibo River, just a few minutes from a port village called Parika. So today I'll walk you through how to get to Parika and show you what it looks like. From the city, you take the East Bank Highway and exit to the Demerara Harbor Bridge, which crosses the Demerara River and takes you onto the west side. So fun fact, people from the west side like to say that the west side is the best side. Well, I wouldn't know because I'm from the east coast. So if you're from the west side, then like, comment, do something. Parika is about 43 kilometers from Georgetown, so it's a good drive, it's a chill drive. The roads are really good and there's a lot to see, so enjoy the scenery. A lot of markets and new construction going on and people and activities. Currently, we're driving west along the Atlantic coast, away from the Demerara River and towards the Essequibo River. And Parika lies right along the bank of the Essequibo, which is why it's an important port village. So whilst we're driving, let me share some interesting facts about the Essequibo River. So it is the largest river in the country, and it runs almost throughout the entire length of the country. So the source of the river is in the Acarai Mountains in the south, almost on the Brazilian border, and the river flows north into the Atlantic Ocean. The Essequibo flows for approximately 630 miles, which is 1,014 kilometers. So that's the length of the river. The Essequibo also contains approximately 365 islands, with the largest of those being Hog Island, which is 60 square kilometers in size, which is equivalent to 23 square miles. So we're now entering Parika, and as you can see, it is a very vibrant community. It is always alive, there's always a lot happening, but more so on Sundays, which is the official market day. Parika is actually a main entrance point for people and goods to the entire northwestern region of Guyana. So there's a lot of trading that happens in Parika, a lot of movement of goods and people. Additionally, from Parika, you can go upriver to another port town called Parika, which we like to call the gateway to the interior of Guyana. So if you notice, we're continuing on the main public road, and the road actually goes straight into what we call the stelling by the river. The closer you get to the stelling, the more intense the traffic becomes, but the bus stop is right there and taxis are available right there as well. So if you're using public transportation, it is very accessible to get to Parika. It drops you almost right on the stelling. So what you're seeing straight ahead in front of you is the Parika stelling. So let's check it out. Bear in mind, this is the Essequibo River that we're talking about, and this is one of the ferries that actually traverse the route, and these are all passenger boats that we call speedboats. The ferry service is operated by the government, and it actually runs on a schedule. So for some destinations, you might have just one ferry per day, some two, and so forth, whereas the speedboats are privately owned and operated, and they are available throughout the day. There's no schedule. It's when they're filled, they leave. They are a bit more expensive, but they get you there a lot faster, hence the name.